Hey y'all, I'm Arwen. I'm the professional joy seeker. I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately. I've been going other directions, just pulled every which way, really. I've been hearing about cliques, about community, about people feeling left out, about close Facebook groups, a whole bunch of stuff. And I've watched a couple of videos. One of them pissed me off big time. This one, I'm not going to name the person. You want to find them, go find them. Said a couple of things about cliques that were wrong, absolutely wrong, um, and said things like, "I'll never have a clique. I just want to be around people who agree with me and support me." Eh? Come again, darling? That is a clique. A clique has a negative meaning for a reason. They're generally things that we experience during grade school, junior high, and even in high school. Usually, when you're in college, most people have grown out of that. We all want people around us who get us. That's a given. I'm trying to pull y'all up so I can see if anybody wants to come in and talk because I will try to watch and respond to you. Um, let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Boop 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 boop. There we go. Open an app. Okay, so here's the idea that we need to think about, and what it is what do you want out of your life experience? Some people are shy. Some people are introverted. I happen to be. I'm really good on this because y'all are around me. I can do whatever I want. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, okay, not your cuppa. But when you start going after people because they're not doing something you like, pot, kettle. When you call out people by name because you disagree with them or you disagree with something they've done, kettle, pot. Get in your own hula hoop. The videos I've seen are pretty much people trying to control other people. The ones that are saying how bad this is and how awful this is and blah, blah, blah. Y'all, grow up. Put your big boy and big girl panties on. And if somebody does something you don't like, go somewhere else. Don't give them any of your time. Serious. You give them your time, you pay them in energy when you talk about them. You ever heard the phrase, don't let somebody live in your head that isn't paying you rent? That's what you're doing. Now, let me address the idea of people who feel left out. And I've been hearing this about live chats and live chats with moderators who are overzealous. I have moderators in my live chat. Does this make me a clique? Apparently so. I have closed Facebook groups that I run. I'm a clique. You know what? My groups are closed for reasons. One that I run is for people that happen to own a certain item and we're all working on the certain same item. So we're working together. We don't want people in who aren't working on that item because they're not going to add to the group. There's nothing they can bring to the group for us. Click. Okay. We certainly don't agree with each other. Oh, wait, that's part of the click. Damn it. I guess I can't run a good click, huh? I'm very sarcastic about this because it pisses me off, people, to see people attacking others. I'm out of my hula hoop, right? I mean, I know I am, but I'm doing it anyway. Um, if you've ever gone to a live chat and you didn't feel welcome, you didn't feel comfortable, I'm sorry. It sucks. don't go back. Go to another chat. Look for another place. Find your spot. Not every lid fits every pot, people. We're not meant to. If we were all the same note, we'd have a symphony like this. Ooh, same note. We wouldn't have the glorious chords, and chords are dissonances, right? Chords are different notes that shouldn't go together that do, and they create this dissonance that's wonderful. Find your chord. Find where your particular presence fits. Um, Tarot, like paganism, I'm kind of bunching them together. I admit it. I'm putting them all together because my husband and I are just talking about this. Paganism attracts fringe. It attracts people who are on the fringe. It attracts people who don't have another place that they can really fit. That's okay. Even within paganism, there are gonna be people you don't fit with. I've had people run up to me and say, "Sister," and I'm like, "Stop that shit. I'm not your sister." Not. It's just a big word for me. It's not for others. It's a community, a family, a really friendly word for them. And I understand that, but it's a boundary for me. So I ask people to not use that word, or let me just say that I won't reciprocate. Right? You can call me sister all you want. If I call you sister or brother, it means you're special in my world. It means you've gotten someplace with me. Clique? Okay. Well, let me tell you what. Here's an Arwen secret that you may not know. You get to pick who you like. You get to pick who you hang out with. You get to pick the people you want to be with. Otherwise, otherwise, we are telling other people how to live their life. Now, no, I'm not talking about not liking somebody because their color, not liking somebody because their physical ability, not liking somebody because they can't see like you see. That's not what I'm talking about. So get that shit out of your head right now. I'm talking about there are people I love in the pagan world that I wouldn't circle with. Right? Circling is very important to me. It's a family thing. Coven isn't just a random group of people. A coven's a clique. Oh, oh my God. So yeah, I'm mocking the word clique a lot in case you haven't gathered that. Guys, girls, men, women, dolls, boys, whatever. If you don't feel comfortable, don't go. But Arwen, they're talking about stuff I want to learn about. So are other people. Go find somebody else who is. Don't give them your time. If they're shitty to you, walk away. You don't need to get really loud about it. They were shitty to me. Okay. People are shitty to me all the time. I know other people. There's people are shitty to them all the time too. People are kind of shitty. I know I'm a professional joy seeker and I'm saying that. But honestly, we all have good and bad in us, you know? We all have great things and bad things. I'm a professional joy seeker. I can be a bitch. I can be a raging, cranky, mean shit. That's the truth. You know, don't put me up on a pedestal. I will jump off that thing and trip right in front of you. I think that has something to do with it, you know, and people don't teach the way other people want them to teach, and they get mad about that. Now, I'm not going to touch on the idea there's a thread of sexual abuse going on out there, and anybody that knows about that, please contact me. I want to know all sides. I want to know who said what, who did what, who saw what. because that's big. Sexual abuse is not something to fuck around with. It's not a term to throw around. It's like throwing around the term rape. Oh, he really raped me over that price. No, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Don't use that word for anything other than it's meant to be. Same with sexual abuse. Tell me what it is. Email me. You can find me at editor@thecartomancer.com. But cliques? Yeah, there's cliques. Hell yes, there are cliques. Of course there are. I like to call them small, intimate groups. And the word intimate means close. Not a lot of people. That's how I like it. I'm in a group on Facebook that has a total of like 10 people, I think. And I balked when they wanted to add somebody at around 8 because I thought that was going to get too big. And I didn't know that person. Got over myself. That person happened to be really nice. So, but quit being judgy McJudgersons, people. Fuck that. Live your life in the best way you can and go on. If you don't like the way Melissa Chinova talks, writes, teaches, because she cusses, fucker cusses a lot, damn her, don't read her books. Easy peasy. You don't have the right to tell her not to cuss. Write your own book. You don't like the way Teresa Reed does the tarot and she's really hip and she likes to use music that I hate. I think she does it on purpose. You know what I do? I don't listen to the music very often. Sometimes I do, and yeah, I still don't like it, Teresa. Um, but I'm not gonna write to Teresa. Go, dear Teresa, the music you use sucks. She grooves to it. She likes it. She's a musician at heart. She is her husband's a musician. That's her thing. You know. I actually had somebody come to one of my videos and tell me they'd be a lot better if I didn't have the cats in them. What? And my response was, go find a catless video. Because you know what? I don't have time to listen to your opinion of me. I will listen to the people I trust and know. Wait, does that make them a clique? Huh. Because, yeah, it's hard to join. I'm pretty picky about the people that I trust. I run closed Facebook groups. Arwen's a clicky, clicky girl. Those who've met me are laughing at that. Um, but, don't pay attention to the people you don't like. There's a dude on here on YouTube that I can't stand. He's English or Australian, I don't know. But I just think his whole approach doesn't jive with me. It rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it. So you know what I do? I don't watch him. Crazy idea, right? Watch what you like. Hang out with who you like. You might be in a clique. This isn't fucking high school, people. This isn't grade school. He doesn't like me. Grow up. Again, big girl and big boy panties. Pull them up. Community. Now that's a different thing. Community is a much bigger topic than a clique. Because that person I just talked about, that English dude, maybe Australian, New Zealand, I don't know. He's part of my community. He's part of the tarot community. Like it or not, he is. You know, Patrick Valenza is, and his art's kind of weird to me. Love you, Patrick. I've told him that to his face, right? I read with the deck and I love the deck, but it's a little bizarre because I'm kind of a ooh, pretty meadows and butterflies kind of art person. That's what I like. Um, but it doesn't make me better or worse. It's like being at a big, huge party which I'm not really comfortable with. I don't like big, huge parties. 30 is a huge party to me, okay? I know. Y'all can laugh now. But I find a place and I find the people I want to talk to and I want to interact with. Because you know what? Here's another Arwen secret. I'm free of charge, people. I'm going to give you this lesson without any judgment, without any. I'm just going to tell you. You get to choose where you put your energy and who you talk to and who you learn from and who you teach. As a teacher, I've told people no because I know they won't mesh with my style. My style's haphazard, erratic, it's a little cockeyed, it's very disorganized. And there are some people that will absolutely drive insane. Why am I going to try to intentionally drive somebody insane? You know, it's like Benabel went. Let's pick on Benabel. I'm Benabel's friend. I love Benabel. I know her in person. I introduce myself every time we meet. It's an old joke. Um, but some of her videos are not my flavor because I don't do really well verbally learning. I need to read it. If I'm taking notes while I'm watching Benabel, and I do, Belle, sorry, I do take notes while I'm watching your videos because I get so much. But sometimes I feel like they're here and I'm here. And I think, because I've seen some hating on Benabel going on, I think what's happening is it's low self esteem that's causing people to attack her because her intelligence, she's probably not more intelligent than any other super author lawyer person. But when we meet somebody that we can't immediately understand what they're saying, our self esteem gets triggered. And we think, oh God, I feel stupid. Oh God, she's making me feel stupid. Oh wow, she's trying to make me feel stupid. Really? Do you honestly think that anybody, we'll keep picking on Benabel, that Benabel is honestly sitting back there going, I shall now talk about something so impossibly esoteric that people can't even follow it. No. Besides, she'd be flipping her hair. But no, she's giving her information in the way it makes sense to her. If it doesn't work for you, fine, go somewhere else. You know? If Karen Dalton Smith, who's a wonderful tea leaf reader, doesn't teach the way you like it or you can't hang with her Aussie accent, should she speak the way you speak so you can understand her? It, the innate hubris of that, I think I'm using the word hubris right, is insane. Just insane. And if y'all want to comment, feel free to. I know people are in here, but you know, think about this. Do you think that I come on the camera and say, I'm gonna make as many people as I can see? Oh wait, I do. Never mind. But do you think I come on here to intentionally piss people off? I don't. I do think there are people that do that. I think there are the people that use triggering language intentionally. I'll say it again. I think there are people on YouTube who use triggering language intentionally. I believe they are trolls. I believe they try to disguise themselves as anything but trolls, but they are trolls. Trolls say things like, if you disagree with me, I'm going to delete your comment. If you agree with me, I'll leave your comment up. If you disagree with me, you're probably part of a clique. If you agree with me, you're not part of a clique. You know, there are people who use racist language intentionally because they want people to come after them and stir shit up. They live on it, they feed on it. I learned a long time ago, don't feed the trolls. Do not feed the trolls. You feed them by giving them attention. I'm doing a little bit of that now. if this particular troll recognizes themselves. I don't know if they will. I don't know if I'm even on their radar. They don't know me. They don't love me. I'm not part of their clique. So, and I know there are people that I know and love who feel like they've been treated poorly in live chats. I've read some of their comments here and there. And I'm really sorry about that. That's shitty. It's really shitty. I know that in my live chats, which this is a live chat, nobody's chatting, um, I don't see everything. You know, I get people in who are trolls, who are doing things to intentionally bring attention to themselves and do things that are just a pain in the ass. But I don't know how to say this, people, without being blunt. If you don't like what they're saying or doing, they're not your cup of tea. You know, are you there? Are you here to fight? Is that your reason to be here on Earth? Okay, you do you, boo, because that's not why I'm here. I'm political. People who, people, I just got into it with somebody who was really mad at me for not reacting appropriately to something they thought I needed to react to, and sorry, I am who I am. I'm not going to change for you. I don't change for my husband. Why the hell would I change for you? If you like the way I teach, which is kind of blah, 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 cray, cray, not organized, stick around. If you don't like the way I teach and you're looking for somebody who does a more methodical and clear cut and organized, check out Ethne Dawn, check out Benabel, check out Teresa, you know? And there are other people who teach like me, haphazard and cray cray. Don't torture yourself and other people by going where you're not comfortable, going where you're not happy, going where people don't treat you well. You know? Don't do it. Everybody, and Jennifer Faber had a great statement. She and I were talking, I think, in one of our public chats actually, and she said something about somebody not being her cup of tea, and it's somebody I happen to like. I'm okay with that. To be friends with Jennifer, she doesn't have to like everybody I like. I don't have to like everybody she likes. Crazy, right? A terrible clique I am. So here, let's read clique. Let's check out the definition of clique, and let's see how that applies to you too, shall we? A small group of people with shared interests or other features in common who spend time together and do not readily allow others to join them. Coterie, circle, inner circle, crowd, in crowd, set group. Synonyms. Okay. What do you define as small? You know, if let's just say I'm a clique, I have around 5,000 viewers, 5,000, maybe 5,200. We'll go there. That's not small, people. My moderators, they will tell you that I didn't ask them. I just tagged them when they were in because, oh, I know this person. I like how they are, and I think they'll do good. And I just tagged somebody who's in my chat at the time to be a moderator, and I never untag them. Do they kick people out? Do they mute people? Yeah. Yeah. We've had people come in and all sex this, sex that, blah, blah, blah. And or read a card for me, read a card for me, read a card for me, over and over. Yeah, they get muted. And the sex idiots get banned. I don't want them. They're not my tribe. They're not my cup of tea. And you know what? I have to drink tea I don't like. Another secret. It's another gift to you from me. Just a secret you can have. You don't have to drink tea you don't like. Because some of the most annoying people in the world are these. Oh, that tastes like shit. It needs more sugar. Yep, still tastes like shit. Maybe a little more lemon for the lemonade. It's just mm, really bad. Why are you even trying to make lemonade? All the while the person's going, it's water. It's water. Yeah, it's water. And you're trying to make it something that's not. There's also the effect of what I like to call the shitty stick. And that's the person who stirs clear water with a shitty stick. And they will come into a perfectly calm group and just throw down some outrageous remark, you know? Or they'll personally, like, I've had people come in and attack me personally. Your hair is ugly, your teeth are ugly, you're fat, your boobs, whatever. And of course, it causes people who follow me to get upset. They follow me because they enjoy me. And somebody's come in and attacked something they enjoy. It's like going by and kicking a puppy randomly. Why do you do that? So if you're somebody who likes confrontation, go find that somewhere. And for the love of Mike, Peter, Paul, Mary, and Sue, stop dragging drama all over the fucking place. Knock it off. If you have a legitimate beef, and I'm not saying there's not legitimate beefs out there, I'm not. Deal with it like an adult. If you can't go to that person and work it out, dead to you. Oop. Speaking of cats in the video, Bentley just tried to get up here and fell. Come here, Bentley. I wasn't in the right position for him. Sorry. Um, but if you can't contact it, let's just say Benabella and I had a beef, and I was pissed off at her, and I didn't have any way of expressing that to her. Do I go on and make a video about how she sucks and about how all her shit's too esoteric, nobody can understand it, her books are too thick, and no, I don't. Maybe I do a small group, a clique, or maybe just my trusted people. But don't go out and drag it around the internet. There's somebody on the internet who hates me. I'm sure there's more, but there's somebody out there who really dislikes me. Okay. I don't much like that person. But I block them at every step. If I find out they're on a social media I'm on, I proactively go and block them. Don't want to hear from them. Don't want to hear about them. Now, before you say, oh, Arwen, you got to give people a chance, I have 3 times. And it should have been 2 because I don't play baseball. But I don't give them my time. They're dead to me. Be an adult. Set some boundaries. Find people you resonate with and stick with them. Again, this is an inner thing. It's not an outer thing. But this whole clique crap, knock it off. If a clique is a tight group of friends who really enjoy each other, okay, click on, baby. If you're going to tell me Kelly Maddox has a clique, okay. Or Joanna DeVoe, you know. Those people have tight inner circles. You know this, right? Not something new I'm telling you, right? So get off your horse, pull the stick out of your ass, and go find people that do get you. because you're wasting your time and their time and your precious energy by trying to force people to let you in someplace that you probably won't even want to be in once you're there. Have you ever done that? Ever demanded entrance? Demanded you get in? Demanded your brother let you into that treehouse? You got up there, it was stinky boy shit. Sorry, boys. And you didn't want to be there anyway? People don't have to like you. You know, it's something I learned the hard way. And I want everybody to like me. Oh my God, I do. I think it's kind of normal. You know, you want people to like you. And so we compromise and we do what we think we're supposed to do, and then when we get rejected anyway, we get pissed off and we lash out. And I've done some of that in my past. I have. Y'all, I'm how old am I? What year is this? I'm 58 years old. Ooh, that's a sign of age, right? But I've learned I cannot make people like me. And when I try to force them to like me, it ends badly. Okay? I try to get my husband to like people that I like. And he just, for whatever reason, doesn't like them, doesn't get along with them. Not his cup of tea. Okay, I finally think I figured out to let that go. It still bothers me. Of course it does. Right? If I like them, you should like them. Right? I like Benabel. I like Teresa. I like Melissa. I like Stephen Bright. I'm trying to think of some of the boys. Sorry, guys. You know, but I'm not bosom buddies with everybody. I don't have enough bosom, and baby, I got a lot of bosom. Whoop, whoop. Sorry. So pick your people, pick your tribe, be a floater. I float in and out of a lot of stuff. You know, that's my personality. I just kind of la 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 la. And I'm pretty easy going generally. I'm pretty easy to get along with. Um, if you do stupid shit, pretty okay with some of it. If it's not racist, if it's not physically harming somebody or threatening them, you know, I'm pretty good that way. Now, if you attack people I love, it's on. Don't do it. But it comes back to that hula hoop idea, right? I should have brought my hula hoop in. You can only control what's in your hula hoop. Hold your arms out as wide as you can and grab. That's a hula hoop. Now, anything that can fit in that hula hoop, you get to control. Congratulations. Do I fit in your hula hoop? Nope, because I got a big old hula hoop of my own. Do I fit in Ember's hula hoop? Nope, because she's got a big old hula hoop of her own. Speaking of Ember, does she and I always agree? No. We're actually pretty damn different, you know? And I love her. She is my sister, okay? You, not the generic you have got to stay in your own hula hoop if you want to be happy. The best way to make yourself unhappy is to try to control someone else's actions. To try to tell Melissa to stop cussing, to try to tell Teresa to be more straight laced, to try to tell Benabel to let her hair down. She wears her hair down all the time, people. Um, you know, but you cannot tell somebody else what to do. When I review decks, right? Let me. I've got my herb crackers deck. When I review this deck, okay, turmeric, 8 of Earth. Turmeric's red. It ought to be a fire herb. So, Joanna, Letitia, I want you to change this card right now. What? Ace of Earth. Nettle. I don't like that. I don't like nettles. They sting. I don't think that should be the Ace of Earth. Okay, don't read with that deck. You know? I love that deck, by the way. It's why it's right there. Easy to grab. It's the deck I read with for myself and for my clients. But guys, stop trying to control other people. Get back in your own damn hula hoop. Please. This uproar. and this craziness about cliques and closed Facebook groups and this and that. One of the reasons I prefer closed Facebook groups is that what I post doesn't go public. So all the idiots in the world can't see it and cheer me up. You know, they can see I belong to the group. Secret groups you can't see. You can't even bitch about secret groups because you don't even know they're there. Wow, think about it. There might be a group made just for bitching about you. Paranoid? I used to think that. I mean, that used to be a real belief of mine. There might be a group out there that says we hate Arwen. Good on them. Because they're secret, I don't have to worry about it. So I think I've gone on long enough about this. I just want people to understand that using words to trigger people, click, is a very triggering word for people. You know, you use it for a reason. Words are weapons. Use them wisely. Please, if you have been a victim of somebody else's mistreatment, abandon them. Get away from them. Don't hang around them. You know, people get their feelings hurt by authors. Maybe you meet an author and they're having a bad day and you ask them a question and they're like, oh, you know what? Google that. I don't have time to talk about it. 20 minutes later, they may be going, oh, wow. I should have told them I just came from the driver's license place and I was really cranky. A lot of us don't think that fast. We react. And then that person that got that answer is like, never read one of his books again. He's an asshole. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he was just in a bad mood. Have you ever said or done anything when you were in a bad mood that you regretted? Uh-huh. Think about it. Everybody is the same in that area. We all do and say things we're going to regret later. Some of us have the opportunity to go to that person and say, you know what, I was a shit. I'm sorry. Some of us don't. It is what it is. So, I love you. I mean that. Anybody watching this video, I love you. I don't think we hear it enough. I want you to seek joy. And I want you, please, for the love of anybody you can name, get back in your hula hoop and do your thing and do it well. And don't worry about others liking you, not liking you. It, we're not in sixth grade anymore, people. We're not. And if you haven't been at a job where somebody didn't like you, you work for yourself. And even then, I'd question it. Find your community, quit being shits, and love each other, okay? Seek joy, y'all. I'm Arwen, the very opinionated professional joy seeker. Bye, y'all. I can't find my button.